ROTC, please post the colors. At this time, our moment of centering, unless religiously required, would the men please remove their hats?
May we all bow our heads and close our eyes as I lead us in this moment of centering. Dear Lord, I publicly repent on behalf of my university, from Bowie State to every soul sitting in this room under the sound of my voice. God, I acknowledge that we cannot do this life without you. And so, Heavenly Father, we just start off this morning by saying thank you. Thank you for the good and the bad. Thank you because you've seen us through over and over again, though we don't deserve it. And so I ask that you would keep us throughout this school year. I pray that we will not lose any student, staff, or faculty member prematurely. I put an end to the plans that aren't like you or that aren't from you. I also pray that you will send a covering over those that may be impacted by the recent floods and hurricanes all over the world. I pray for peace amongst the storm. I pray against that spirit behind racism, anger, mental oppression, and I declare that there shall be love, that you alone will be glorified in our lives. And as I close, I say this, because I honestly didn't know what a moment of centering was, because I realized that it's not just a moment that our lives should be centered, but every single thing that we do should literally be centered around him. And so class of 2021, I tell you this, while I may currently serve as the senior class president, I was once in those same seats. Maybe not literally because we were in MLK at the time, but back in my days, the ceremony still remained the same. And so I'll tell you what, while success may be defined differently, I want you to understand that true success only comes from making God the center of your lives. So when I thought of what I would say this morning, I knew very clearly that I had to end with this quote from Matthew chapter 6. If you know it, please feel free to say it with me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is thy kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. And all this I pray in the name of God the Father, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Thank you.
I need you to be quiet. We'll now sing our national anthem, followed by Lift Every Voice and Sing. Madam President, with your permission, I declare the fall convocation now open. Please be seated.
Good morning. Bonjour. Welcome to the Fall Convocation. I'm Guy Alain Amoussou, your interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Thank you. It is my great pleasure to preside over today's program. We will now have the singing of the national anthem that was just done. I will adjust my script accordingly. President Breaux, platform participant, faculty, staff, friends, and honoree of the morning, and most importantly, the freshman class of 2020. 21. You're right, everybody's awake. It is my great pleasure to preside over this special occasion when the administrators, faculty, staff, and students convene at the beginning of the academic year to renew their commitment to the university's mission and vision of providing an excellent education for Bowie State University students. For us, this convocation is a traditional ritual which officially inducts freshmen and transfer students into the university family. At this time, allow me the pleasure to acknowledge the platform of guests. Our new president, Dr. Breaux. Karen Johnson-Shaid, Chief of Staff for the President and Executive Vice President and General Counsel. Ms. Felicia Fabus, well known as Fab, Student Government President. Mr. Dequan Landrum, Graduate Students Association President. Mr. Israel Abidapo, Senior Class President. Dr. Carl Brackenbrough, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Ms. Cassandra Robinson, Director of University Relations and Marketing. Mr. Clyde Dowdy, Director of Athletics. Mr. Wayne Rose, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Artie Travis, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mrs. Yvette Caldwell, Interim Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Mrs. Chima Johnson, Miss Bowie State University 2017-2018. Mr. Kai Jones and Mr. Bowie State University 2017-2018. Our very esteemed choir, gospel choir, under the direction of Professor Latonya Rand and our highly regarded interpreters. On behalf of our Bowie State University family, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the class of 2021, as well as to all of our returning students and faculty and staff. This is a moment to share with you the numbers that we have as of this morning. As of this morning, we are proud to say that our freshman class is made of 1,081 students for a record enrollment of 6,132 students. This put the university over its target by over 20 students, which is great. Please join me in giving the class of 2021 a warm and enthusiastic bulldog welcome. At this time, it is my pleasure to present Ms. Felicia Fab, the President of the Students' Government Association, who will extend greetings. She will be followed by Mr. Daquan Landrum, President of the Graduate Student Association.
Yikes. Good morning, President Breaux, faculty and staff, my colleagues and my peers, and good morning and welcome to you, Bowie State University's class of 2021. I'm Felicia Fabulous, a senior history and government major with a concentration in government minoring in pre-law and philosophy from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I have the distinct and humble honor of serving as the Student Government Association President for the 2017-2018 academic year. This morning, in addition to welcoming you all to our illustrious, a word you all should get used to hearing, our illustrious institution, I am also here to give you all a 3-step guide to surviving the next 4 years of your life. Step 1, find your purpose. Although easier said than done, if you do not find your own personal purpose, people will lead you into thinking that you're meant to help them fulfill theirs. If you are majoring in something to make your parents, family, friends, significant other, and anyone else but yourself happy, you need to change your major right now, or whenever you realize your purpose, to whatever it's supposed to be. Because if you're not passionate about what it is you're doing, you'll have a very difficult time in succeeding. Step 2, determine how your purpose will impact the lives of others. Robert F. Kennedy once said, "The purpose of life is to contribute in some way to making things better." And I have to say that I agree. Too many people come to college with the mindset that they just want to be here so that they can get a degree and make money. First, I'm telling you, it is not that easy. And second, although cash rules everything around me and you all should not allow it to rule yourself and determine your actions. In fact, imagine an America today that did not solely focus on making profit, which primarily comes at the hands of underpaying black people, prosecuting black people, keeping black people unhealthy, and ensuring that our black children are unable to receive a quality education. And instead of investing the money they make off of our backs back into our communities, what do? I don't know. They do things like investing $35 million of our dollars into another detention center in Baltimore. But y'all aren't hearing me, so I digress. I say all of that to say, do not feed into America's notion that you just get yours and keep it pushing without helping anyone else. We need more business administration majors balancing the books and becoming skilled in banking, finance, and economics so that we can rebuild our Black Wall Street. We need more child and adolescent studies majors investing time into our youth. We need more communication majors that will tell our stories through our lenses and not through the lenses of people looking down on us. We need more computer science and computer technology majors creating new codes and building new machines. We need more criminal justice majors infiltrating and reforming the system from the inside to support us. We need more fine and performing arts majors who are illustrating, singing, rapping, and portraying positive images of us. And we need more education majors going back into our communities and showing our youth that there are teachers who care about their education and their livelihood. If I had more time, I would list all 22 majors that we have at the illustrious Bowie State University. But I want to say just one more, and hopefully no one gets mad at me for this one. But we even need more biology majors interested in pursuing a pharmaceutical career in dispensing medical cannabis, because too many Black people are still incarcerated today for marijuana charges, while everyone but Black people are making money off of this same drug. Step number 3, find something tangible to remind you every day of what your purpose here is. In 2014, I was sitting in those same seats. As Israel already said, it's not exactly those same seats because we were in MLK Auditorium at the time, but that's besides the point. I was sitting in a seat for the same occasion, but in a different seat, and I was holding onto this tassel. Oh, I just broke it, but I was still holding onto this tassel. I received it as we were processing in for convocation, and that is when this became real for me. I keep it hanging on my desk in my room, and it serves as a reminder that I can and I will finish. And I want you all to hang on to yours to do the same. And today, I am blessed and humbled to say that I am on track to graduate in May 2018. Please listen to this. It will get hard, and it will get ugly, and you will cry, and you will want to quit. So find something you can hold on to for the next 4 years that lets you know why you started and encourages you to finish. Lastly, while you're fulfilling steps 1 through 3 over the next 4 years, remember to do so while practicing civility, exercising integrity, encouraging diversity, holding yourself and others accountable, and being excellent in all that you do, because those are the core values we hold here near and dear to our hearts at Bowie State University, and we find strength and take pride in those. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. President Breaux, members of the cabinet, faculty, staff, and the new students of Bowie State University. My name is Daquan Landrum. I'm the president of the Graduate Student Association for the 2017-2018 year. My executive board and our Mr. GSA, Jonathan Fuller, welcome you to Bowie State University. While the Graduate Student Association is dedicated to representing all graduate students at Bowie State University, increasing the visibility of Bowie State University, and providing an atmosphere for graduate students to participate in social, academic, and professional pursuits, our door is open if you want to know more about our association. Diamond Bracey, Vice President with a textbook. But you learn from the relationships and the peers in and outside of your major. You build relationships with your professors. You travel and take advantage of study abroad opportunities. You join student organizations, and you take risks, fail, and try again. Today, I encourage and challenge each and every one of you to get involved and take advantage of every opportunity at Bowie State University. From personal experience, it feels great when your involvement provides you with a seat at the table to influence change on campus. On behalf of the Graduate Student Association, have a great semester.
Well, thank you for these great words, Ms. Fab and Mr. Landrum. I know the 3 great steps that were shared, and that learning takes place in and out of the classroom, and that we must remain engaged to be successful. I hope the class of 2021 will be inspired by your fine examples and your advice this morning. For our new students especially, I congratulate you on your having achieved a place among our extremely talented and enthusiastic and diverse student body here at Bowie State. You are now part of a remarkable institution that I've come to know and love to work at, that has a storied history of providing excellence in education. At Bowie State University, whether you are in the College of Art and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Business, or the College of Professional Studies, you will be nurtured and guided to achieve your own legacy as a student and subsequently as a graduate of this fine institution. In order to achieve success, however, a lot is based on you and how you use the many resources we make available to our students here at the institution. First, let me say your college years are among the most important years of your life in terms of defining your purpose and shaping your future. And it's in your hands, with all of us around you. Of course, I cannot say with any degree of certainty where your future will land you. But as I stand here, I envision you as the next generation of leaders, and I'm confident with the support and guidance of our outstanding faculty and staff at Bowie State University that you will achieve the level of excellence that will help you compete in a highly technological and global marketplace. My advice is that you should remember you are here to go to school and to obtain an education, a great education. This means you need to use the resources available to you. Go to the library, go to your faculty, go to the office hours, join clubs, and take part of the university activities in the classroom, out of the classroom, and campus-wide lectures and seminars that are provided to you. Keep your job hours reasonable to provide time to study. Attend class. And I hope faculty will take attendance. Keep up with your assignments. Be the guardian of your own campus safety and your security. Keep our campus clean and reach out to faculty members for advice and academic guidance. We are here to help you succeed. At Bowie State, we are eager to help you succeed in all majors. We hope you're ready to embark on this journey and take full advantage of the opportunity we will provide to you. Again, best wishes on this journey for all of you, and hope that the class of 2021 will graduate in 4 years. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to present the speaker for the hour, our distinguished leader and role model for excellence, Dr. Aminta Breaux. A notable scholar and professional with over 30 years of diverse background in higher education. Dr. Breaux, as you know, was appointed as the 10th president of Bowie State University on July 1st, 2017. Since her arrival at the university, Dr. Breaux has embraced the Bowie State spirit and met with students, faculty, staff, and members of the alumni community as she begins to build her legacy as the Chief Executive Officer of this institution. Under her leadership, the university is certain to continue its position for excellence. it is evident that she has the passion for ensuring student success and, in particular, believe in providing resources to empower students to be bold in their academic decisions. She received her bachelor's degree in psychology from Temple University, a master's degree in psychological services in education from University of Pennsylvania, and a doctorate in counseling psychology from Temple University. Dr. Breaux and her husband, Melvin, have 3 daughters and 3 grandchildren. After the presentation of the university choir under the direction of Mrs. Latonya Wren, in their selection of All in his hand, we will hear from our esteemed leader, President Aminta H, who will deliver the keynote address for our convocation today.
was incredible. That was amazing. Please give our choir another round of applause. Excellent, excellent. Oh, my BSU. BSU. Oh, I love it. I love it. Welcome to Convocation. And welcome, welcome. I know who you are. Welcome to the class of 2021. Give yourselves a round of applause. I also want to congratulate and thank the speakers for this morning and our wonderful soloists. Please give them a round of applause. They were amazing. Administration, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends of the university, welcome to this convocation ceremony, and welcome to the 2017-2018 academic year. If you can't already tell, my heart is filled with joy this morning. I hope you can feel that, because I am here at an amazing institution, a historic institution, BSU. And BSU, we are here today to celebrate our new class and to welcome in a new academic year. Class of 2021, it is indeed my pleasure to greet you on this very special day that marks a new beginning as you embark on an important milestone in your lives. You are the first incoming class that I am addressing as the 10th president of BSU and as the first female president of this institution since 1865. Thank you. New students, this is an important time in your lives and in the history of this university. There are many reasons I am excited and honored to be here at BSU, including the outstanding and talented faculty who are dedicated to our students in ensuring an educational experience that sets us apart from all others. Please, faculty, stand and let us acknowledge you for your expertise and your dedication. Thank you. I'm excited about the amazing staff who have a long history of watching over our students and supporting them in their everyday lives, and an incredible and vibrant surrounding community that has welcomed me so graciously to this area. As a newcomer to this area from Philadelphia, I've been made to feel very much at home. So thank you, campus, and thank you, community. And of course, BSU is known for the most amazing, amazing students who are sitting out here today. You have greeted me so warmly, and you have greeted me in a most special way, with exuberance, confidence, pride, and showing high standards of excellence in the way that you carry yourself each and every day. Thank you so very much. Please give yourselves a round of applause. In my time since being here on the campus since July 1st, so many of you have come up to me and done what I asked you to do, and that is let me hear your voices. I wanted to talk with you. I wanted to hear what makes BSU special for you. And so thank you for coming up and greeting me and letting me know what BSU means to you. There are so many signs of excellence around here that get me excited and wanted me to be here on this campus. And so I want to share just a few with you this morning. Some of you already know this, but I want to highlight just a few of those, including Money Magazine's ranking of BSU among the nation's top schools on its 2017 Best Colleges for Your Money list. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. And did you know that Diverse Issues in Higher Education publication this year listed Bowie State University among the top 100 minority degree producers for graduating African American students with bachelor's degrees in all combined disciplines? That deserves a round of applause. But there's so many signs of excellence around here, including in the science, technology, engineering, math disciplines, including our hallmark program in cybersecurity that sets us apart from all others. And then BSU is known for the EI Square program to provide experiential learning to our students while partnering industry, businesses, and the education process in preparing you, our students, for the workplace for today and for tomorrow. And of course, we have to talk about our outstanding athletic teams. Yes, the Bulldog Nation. Our athletic teams, they are outstanding year over year that have resulted in BSU leading the way as the CIAA defending champions in women's bowling, men's basketball, and rendering BSU as the CIAA Northern Division champions in softball and football. Please give them a round of applause. And across this campus, I hope you've all had a chance to go into the amazing facilities that are here, including our new Center for Natural Science, Mathematics, and Nursing. Isn't it incredible? Yes. And here's something you may not have heard, unless you're on Twitter. And hopefully you're following me on Twitter. If you're not, you still have a chance to get there. Yes, you are. Thank you. If you hadn't already heard, just yesterday, Bowie State University was ranked by U.S. News and World Reports among the top 25 HBCU's 2018 Best Colleges list, recognizing BSU for its educational quality. The university moved up 4 spots since last year. Please give us all a round of applause. These achievements, they don't just happen. These achievements are all made possible through dedicated work of so many, including those around this room, our faculty, staff, and yes, you, our students, who each day strive to excel. It is important that the campus community know and recognize the excellent work of our faculty. Faculty members like Dr. William Drakeford, who serves as the principal investigator on 3 projects funded by the Department of Education. Each one has earned over $1 million to support the research being conducted here. He is also the principal investigator of a $1.1 million grant in conjunction with the University of Maryland College Education program to train undergraduate students from underrepresented populations for doctoral study. All so important. Please give him a round of applause. And all around us, there's signs of excellence across the faculty. In the English department, English professor Rion Scott, who received the prestigious 2017 Penn Literary Award for his collection of short stories entitled Insurrections. This award recognizes the literary brilliance of debut works of fiction. Please give him a round of applause for all of his achievement. I don't have the time to list all of the many accomplishments of our faculty, but faculty, know that we do recognize you and we applaud you each and every day for the ways that you bring great excellence to this institution. So as you can see, as I did, when I was thinking about coming to BSU, there are many, many quality aspects to BSU. And like you, I believe I have found the perfect fit, a wonderful fit for me in this outstanding institution. Since I arrived on July 1st, I have been, as you heard earlier, I've been finding my way around these new surroundings, meeting new people and finding new places. I've been walking the campus in each and every building, in the dormitories, the residence halls, in the academic settings. And I'm also learning a few things. You're never too old to learn something, are you? So I want to share with you a little bit of what I'm learning around here. Some of the most important lessons that I've learned. First and foremost, where to get a good crab cake. Now, some of you might disagree with me, so I'm not going to give you the name of the place where I go for my crab cakes, because I know I'm going to get some opposition. I'm from Philadelphia. When I tell people where to get a good cheesesteak, then you hear 50 other suggestions, so I'm going to stop there. Secondly, I learned that I need to work on my pronunciation of Maryland. Oh, yeah, okay. There's some critics out there. I'm working on it. Okay. Maryland? Merlin? Okay, all right, all right. I'm trying. Do I get effort for trying? So just know, this Philly girl, I'm working on it, okay? All right, I want to see you come up to Philadelphia and pronounce the Schuylkill River. That's what I want to see. But in all seriousness, new students, just know that everyone here at Bowie State, the faculty, staff, administrators, and current students, we join with you to share in this special time, this moment in your lives. We are thrilled you are here and have chosen BSU, and we are excited about you. I want to piggyback on what you heard earlier from Fab. We are excited to learn how you will use this time. New students, today is when we officially welcome you into your new university, and it's your new community. Yes, you have arrived, but I want to instill upon you that this is not the end point. For on this day, you are doing more than entering a school. You are joining a community of learners. And with every community, each member is asked to do their part, to contribute to their community, and to leave it better off than the way you found it, than before you arrived. As a community, we do share common values, as you heard earlier. Here at BSU, we agree that we share the common values of excellence, civility, integrity, diversity, and accountability. They're more than words. They mean a great deal to this community, and we ask that you embrace them each and every day that you are a member of BSU. BSU is the first historically black university in the state of Maryland. Maryland? Working on it. Since 1865, students have made their mark and left a legacy for others to follow. And faculty have contributed their knowledge and teaching to encourage new knowledge and discoveries, and to open young minds to a world of change and excitement in various disciplines. And since its founding, there are many who, with great pride, have called Bowie State their alma mater. So students, in the days ahead, I encourage you to give thought to what it means to be a part of the BSU community of learners, as well as the impact and difference you will have at this, your new community, your future, and soon to be your alma mater. I see you in 4 years walking across this stage, so I may hand you your degree and say, well done. There are upper-class students who are more than willing to extend a hand and introduce you to this new community. Our student leaders are exceptional and have many ideas for how you can become more engaged in organizations, assuming leadership roles, and becoming active in the surrounding area. Students, I know you are probably thinking, well, I just got here. I just arrived, and you're already talking about what I will do. But the students, mark my words, the time will pass quickly, and the important questions for you are, again, what will you do with your time here, and what legacy, most importantly, what legacy will you leave? What I already know about you because you are here today is that you are bright and capable of achieving academic excellence, graduating from BSU and achieving your dreams. Students, I also suspect as you sit here today, you might be reflecting on your journey here. Some of you were able to traverse your earlier educational experience with relative ease to arrive at this point, while I would imagine others traveled along a bumpier and perhaps less certain road. Whatever path you took to get to this point, please take pride, savor the journey, for each journey has its lessons along the way, and savor your accomplishments. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here at this point in time and for making this journey. As our GPS reminds us every day, you have arrived. What would we do without a GPS? I don't know. But thank goodness it's there to guide us and remind us, you have arrived. So each day that you get up and you hear that little message when you're going around the area and it says you have arrived, remind yourself, you have arrived. You have accomplished. You have achieved. And there's much more ahead that lies ahead for you. Each first-year class is unique. This year, as you heard, we have a record number of students, amazing students. That number is up by 12.3% from last year. While most of this class hails from the various counties within the state of Maryland, 19 states and the District of Columbia are also represented. This first-year class, I also want to acknowledge we have students who are from outside the county and outside the country. We have students in this first-year class who also hail from Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, India, and Cameroon. Please welcome our students from all over the world. And students, regardless of your place of origin or your circumstances, just know that you are on a promising pathway that not all who desire higher education are able to realize. You are among a special group of individuals. The National Information Center for Higher Education reports that in 2015, just 35.6% of 18 to 24-year-olds were enrolled in college. So students, know that you have achieved. You have achieved a great deal already, and you are on a positive trajectory towards a bright future with opportunity to expand your knowledge of the world and reach a higher level of learning than few are afforded. No other time in your life will afford the same opportunity to you to be among such a community of learners. So take advantage, as you heard earlier from the students who spoke to you, take advantage of all that you have here at BSU. The time to explore various fields, attend a performance, take an elective course just because you're interested in, because it excites you, because you're passionate about it. Enroll in a study abroad program. We have students currently, right now as I speak to you, who are in China, studying abroad and enjoying themselves and taking in new sights and new activities and new experiences. And they're exploring the world around them. And students, I encourage you to talk with your faculty members. Go in because you're excited about that last lesson that you heard. Don't shy away from them. They welcome you into their offices. They welcome you into the discussion. They want to hear. If you ever want to see anyone get excited about anything, you talk to a faculty member about their area of experience, and you're going to see their eyes light up, and if anything, you'll be backing up out of the room because they're going to be talking to you and sharing so much information with you. So faculty, I'm going to speak on your behalf because I know that they are wanting to talk with you about all that interests you, and they want to engage you in your passion. Let me just quote at this point from Nelson Mandela, who said once that what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Students, the bar has been set high for you. We know that. But I know you can reach for it and you can achieve. You see, you are walking in the footsteps of students who have left indelible marks and remarkable examples for you to use as a guide. There are names around here that you should observe and learn about them, names on the buildings around here, names on rooms, and they're there for a reason because these are individuals who have given so much of themselves. Individuals like Krista McAuliffe, for whom we have named one of our residence halls. She set her sights high and became an outstanding teacher. So much so that in 1985, she was selected from more than 11,000 applicants to participate in the NASA Teacher in Space Project program and was scheduled to become the first teacher in space to conduct experiments from Space Shuttle Challenger. She, along with 6 other astronauts, perished on that mission as it exploded shortly after launch on January 28, 1986. She received her master's in education degree in supervision and administration from Bowie State University. And although she left us way too soon, she made an impact on those she taught and touched through her drive and commitment to education. And early on, she was quoted as saying, "Reach for it, push for it as hard and as far as you can." That was her legacy that she left for you to follow. Then we have others like State Senator Joanne Benson, who graduated from Bowie State College with a BS in education degree in 1961. She has gone on to serve in government on such initiatives such as serving on the task force to study the history and legacy of slavery in Maryland, the task force to study repealing disenfranchisement of convicted felons in Maryland, and on the Maryland Commission on Disabilities. She has received numerous awards for her contributions for her service in government and to her community. And then we have individuals in the arts like Jovan Adepo, best known, I know you've seen him. Anybody see Fences out here? The movie Fences? Yeah, oh yeah. He's one of ours. He's one of ours. He was the character Corey Maxon in the movie Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. He received his BA in political science and philosophy degree from Bowie State University. He's one of ours. And one other notable member of the BSU family is Toni Braxton, who attended BSU before going on to sell over 67 million records. She has won 7 Grammy Awards, 9 Billboard Music Awards, and 7 American Music Awards. Aside from all that you know about her in music, she also serves on our Board of Visitors and is dedicated to ensuring the viability of this institution. Please give them all a round of applause for their legacy. BSU, in each one of these examples, you see ordinary people achieving and reaching high and achieving success and making a difference. Such examples are needed so much today. We are living in extraordinary times. Today's problems are very, very hard, but seated among you is the scientist who has the potential to uncover a new treatment for Alzheimer's, the social work major who can address the growing population of people who are homeless, and the government and history major who has the ability to go on and create policies to reduce food insecurity in our society. You are seated out there. I know you are there and that you can achieve and address these ills and these issues in our world today. Seated among you are the students studying cybersecurity, systems, and computer science that could create new ways to maintain safety for our businesses and organizations to combat the hacking attacks that you hear almost every day about. With the challenges facing our nation and the world today, we need each and every one of you, like Krista McAuliffe, Toni Braxton, and all others who have graduated before you. And BSU, I too am looking forward to the opportunity for me to contribute my own skills, knowledge, and abilities to an institution that prides itself in how we educate students, an institution with an incredible history and legacy of providing outstanding education. And I'm looking forward to striving each day to ensure access for generations who could otherwise not have achieved their hopes and dreams for a better life. Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." The world is changing dramatically, and that change challenges us all, this university, to think differently, creatively, and innovatively in how we deliver education. Incremental change will not do. As an institution, we must race forward if we are to achieve and continually maintain excellence. Those reasons for our race to excellence include changing demographics, technology that is changing exponentially, globalization, security threats, and climate and sustainability challenges that are all around us. So today, I ask that everyone here, students, faculty, alumni, friends of the university, staff, everyone today, that we all commit to contributing and ensuring that we each do what we can to be the change that we seek for BSU and meet the challenges, whatever they might be, head on. Let's not hold back, but race to excellence. We are good, but we can excel and reach higher than we are today. The vision that I'm striving for is to make a reality of a bright, bright future of excellence for today's graduates and students, but for tomorrow's graduates and the workforce in our communities. Go into our communities and please make a difference. Make this moment count. Make your journey count for the future. My vision is to build on the strength and excellence together as a community of learners, to preserve the lasting legacy of BSU as the first historically institution in the state of Maryland. Continue to build academic excellence that you see and experience in the classrooms and across the campus. Create curricular and co-curricular opportunities supporting and engaging 21st century learners. Encourage and support diversity of learners enrolled at BSU. And to create new partnerships in our local and global communities to connect us to the world. I don't want to hear any more about we are the best kept secret. Let's annihilate that, take that out of our lexicon. We are not the best kept secret. We are the future. We are the future of this region and of this world. And we need to develop new and distinctive programs that uniquely define us as an institution. And finally, we need to hold ourselves accountable and develop fiscally sound models, metrics, and be able to communicate to our public all the value that we have here at BSU to ensure the viability of this institution for the next 150 years. Will you join me on that road? Will you join me in the race to excellence? Please, I ask that you commit today. Are you with me? BSU! BSU! Thank you. BSU and the class of 2021, the journey continues on beyond today. Like the runner in a relay, we have been handed the baton. And for this stretch, it's about what we will do until it's time for us to hand off to the next generation. I'm going to do each and every day what I can to make a difference and get us out in front of the pack. And so when I make the handoff to the next leader of Bowie State University, whenever that might be, I will know that I have run a strong race to get us across the finish line. Anyone who knows about running in here? Anybody know about track and field and running? Okay. Just a few. Well, you know then that you don't just run up to the finish line, do you? What do? You run past that finish line. And that's what I want to do. Your goal is not to run up to the finish line. So Bowie State, this isn't the end of the destination. We got to pass through that finish line. And I'm looking forward to seeing how you will make your mark before you walk across this stage and we celebrate together your accomplishments. Together we have arrived at this destination stop. I invite everyone in here, again, to join me on the race and to get us out of the blocks and get us moving along and to help in growing the endowment and providing support for the students today and in the future. I want to announce that I have established a new scholarship, the Racing to Excellence Endowed Scholarship. It is my hope that this scholarship will inspire generations of students to never forget that each day you have a choice to make on how you will run the race and contribute to the betterment of the lives of others. This scholarship is established in honor of my father, Alex J. Woodley, who was an educator and a track and field coach of Olympic athletes, and president and CEO of the Philadelphia Pioneer Educational Athletic Development Club. He passed away suddenly in 2004 after having coached numerous athletes from around the country and around the world, including over 50 champions in the NCAA, World, and Olympic Games. He greatly valued education and instilled in his family, his students, and in his community the need to maintain excellence and high standards. Track and field was also his platform, to advance civil rights and equality around the world, including taking on issues of apartheid in South Africa when athletes were unable to compete in their sport. It is my hope that everyone here will join me to do whatever you can, in whatever way you can, to make a difference for others and to live out the legacy set by past generations, such as my father and others who I've mentioned earlier in my remarks, and also for our founders and the faculty and students who have traveled this campus for over 150 years. As I close, just know I recognize I'm just in my third month as the president of BSU, but I again commit to you that when I'm in my 43rd month and throughout my tenure as your president, every day I will continually strive for excellence to ensure that BSU will be the flame of faith and the torch of truth, that beacon of hope for the future. And then finally, it was John Dewey, the American philosopher, psychologist, and educator, who once said, "Education is a social process. Education is growth. Education is not preparation for life, but it is life itself." Thank you, BSU. Welcome to a new academic year and welcome to the future. Thank you.
What an inspiration. Thank you, President Breaux, for your encouraging message and words of wisdom. I noted a few that touched me. We are all a community of learners that must contribute to that community: students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the community at large. And we hope that our freshmen will join us in that learning community to strive to graduate in 4 years. That we must share values, BSU common values, and embrace them and practice them every day. And a question that is important that President Breaux mentioned: what will you do with your time so that you're successful here? Know that you have accomplished a lot, you have arrived. How do we build on your accomplishment to ensure that you graduate in 4 years and that you pass that finish line Dr. Breaux just mentioned? Again, thank you, Dr. Breaux. I would like, before moving with the program, to introduce our academic deans: Dr. Anthony Nelson, Dean of the College of Business; Dr. Georgia Kwa, Dean of the College of Art and Sciences; Dr. Jeter, Dean of the College of Education; Dr. Harris, Dean of the College of Professional Studies; and Dr. Crawford, Dean of the Graduate Education Program. I'm now delighted to present the University Band under the direction of Dr. Wright with their musical selection, Prelude and Rondo, arranged by David Hollissinger. Are you awake? Let's thank Dr. Wright and the concert band for an excellent performance. Thank you. I would like now to present Dr. Artie Travis, Vice President for Student Affairs, who will install the 2017-2018 graduate and student government officers. Dr. Travis.
Good morning. Good morning. I received a message from the convocation chair to remind our class of 2021 to be patient. The program is almost over, to stay in your seats. Greetings to Dr. Breaux, President Breaux, members of the platform, my cabinet colleagues, faculty, staff, alums that are present, our community guests, our student leaders, and most importantly, our class of 2021. Special thanks, as I install these officers, to our Dean of Students, Ms. April Johnson, Ms. Thomasina Bordley, our advisor to SGA, and she does a little help with the cheerleading squad too. Also to Dr. QB Bragg, the advisor to the Graduate Student Association. I want to also say I get to install the student leaders this year, but I do want to say also thank you, because our work with students is not complete without the help of the faculty under the leadership of Dr. Patricia Westerman. Thank you. And also the work that Mr. George Jones does with the Staff Council. My job, again, is to install our officers, student leaders, as you officially begin your leadership journey for this year. Remember always that leadership is not defined by your needs, but clearly and oftentimes defined by your deeds. As you work to be the voice of the students on the campus that you represent, do no harm to this place. Bowie State University that you love. Get ready for the race to excellence and do everything you can to preserve the lasting legacy of BSU. A special thanks also to the presidents of SGA and GSA, Ms. Fab, and also Mr. Landrum. They've taken the office today, but their work began as soon as they were elected. And I'm always sad when I have to follow Fab when she speaks. Officers for GSA are, please stand. We'll do GSA first, and then we'll do SGA. And where are they? Okay, there they are. Please raise your right hands. GSA officers, and repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly affirm that I will administer my position, state your position, with dignity and accountability for the students that you represent. I pledge to be civil in all my interactions, strive for excellence in my duties, and understand that diversity of thoughts, ideas, and people will guide my daily actions. I will also use integrity as a guiding principle for my actions. I pledge that I will always hold high the standards of Bowie State University. I also pledge to find strength and take pride in Bowie State University, and I will faithfully discharge and perform the duties incumbent as an officer of BSU Graduate Student Association for the school year 2017-2018. Congratulations, and you're ready for the race. Student Government Association officers, please stand, raise your right hand. I state your name, do solemnly affirm that I will administer my position of, state your position, with dignity and accountability for all the students that I represent. I pledge to be civil in all my interactions, strive for excellence in my duties, and understand that diversity of thoughts, ideas, and people will guide my daily actions. I will also use integrity as my guiding principle for my actions. I pledge that I will always hold high the standards of Bowie State University. I also pledge to find strength and take pride in Bowie State University. And I will faithfully discharge and perform the duties incumbent as an officer of the Bowie State University Student Government Association for the school year 2017-2018.
Thank you, Dr. Travis, and for the student government bodies. Please stand and join the choir in singing of the Alma Mater. As we are wrapping up our event, our convocation this morning, I would like first to thank the Convocation Committee for all the work they put into make this convocation today a great event. Please acknowledge them. To our guests, thank you for joining us today. To our students, thank you for choosing to matriculate at Bowie State University. We look forward to your graduation in 4 years, not 5, not 6, but 4 years. To the faculty and staff who are the anchor of this institution, thank you for making this university a welcome environment and for your contribution to our student success in 4 years. To the parents who may be in the audience, thank you for entrusting our university to continue the legacy and tradition of building up the generation of global leaders that will strive for excellence. To our alumni, thank you for your continued support of our campus and our broader community. At this time, our closing remark will be delivered by Mr. and Mrs. Bowie State University, Kyle Jones and Kiana Johnson. China Johnson. Pardon my French.
Bowie State University, founded in 1865 on the corner of Calvert and Saratoga Street in Baltimore, Maryland, was the first historically black college in the state of Maryland. So we would like to thank Bowie State as the trendsetter.
Just like my queen said, as we welcome BSU 21 to the doghouse, and also we celebrate the first tenure of our first former president of Bowie State University. Like my queen said, we are a trendsetter in the education of higher learning.
God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. Greetings, I am China L. Johnson, a 21-year-old senior child and adolescent studies major hailing from the gorgeous Prince George's County, Maryland, and I'm humbled and honored to serve as your 71st Miss Bowie State University for the 2017-2018 academic year.
You are uniquely unique. Never try to fit in with the rest. Greetings, I am Kyle L. Jones, a 21-year-old broadcast journalism major hailing from the diverse streets of Prince George's County, Maryland. And I have the honor to serve as your Miss Bowie State University for the 2017-2018 academic school year. Before we leave and close out, my queen and I would like to give you guys some words of encouragement, so I'll go ahead and start. I'm going to let you guys know BSU 21. BSU! BSU! See, look, everybody says BSU, but y'all know y'all is 21. Yeah, all right? So look, I want to encourage you guys, this is your formal introduction to your home. I want to formally introduce you to your doghouse, Bowie State University. I want to let you know while you're here, enjoy and embrace the fruits of your labor. Like your president said, she's open to hearing what you have to say. So don't take that for granted. I want to let you know that, look, you're different. You're going to, you're going to experience different things while in college. I want to let you know to stand out as well. That's my platform. Stand out and embrace yourself while showing Bulldog pride. So while you're here, I want you to repeat after me. Say, I am the future of my HBCU. Say with some confidence. Say, I am the future of my HBCU. One more time. I am the future of my HBCU. Thank you, BSU 21.
Oprah Winfrey once said, it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. The ability to triumph is in you always. I want you all to know that you have the opportunity to create whatever narrative you want to. So with that being said, whenever you are feeling unmotivated or uninspired, keep that in mind. So BSU 21, what will you write? Thank you.
I'm requesting that everyone remain in place until the end of the recessional. ROTC, would you come and close? Madam President, with your permission, may we close the convocation. Would you please rise for the recessional? Technicians, please remain in place.